All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to have you here. In today's call, we are going to be focused on Loomx 2.0 or Loomx 2.0, on how it is working, how it is operating. I'll be able to answer your questions, give you insights. Okay. So those of you who have your questions, please feel free to get them ready. All right. Give me some thumbs up if you are ready. We start. I'll be taking you through the ability to understand the 2.0. So if you are ready, we start. I don't want to take much of your time. Only want to spend 15 minutes of your time. And I'll share my screen, show you my details. Okay. All right. So I want to start. All right, so good morning, everybody. Happy to have you with us on this call today. And we are going to uh, all right. Okay. All right. So previously, Loomx did some updates, and these updates here and there, they affected some of us, including me. I was affected because of their update. But I later had to sit down as a person, be able to listen, and be able to understand what was the challenge and how are they coming up with a solution to the challenge. But before my other phone goes off, before my other phone goes off, uh, before my other phone goes off, okay, just a minute, guys. Just a minute. So my phone goes off, allow me share my screen and I show you something short. I show you something short. Some of you still have some doubt. I just want to show you something short. Then after I continue with my training. Okay. All right. So with my other device, I'm going to share my screen. Take you to Token Pockets, and definitely I log into Loomx. Okay. Sorry, I'm on a different network, so just a minute. Okay, so this is my main account, and this is Loomx. I just want to be fast because this phone's about to go off. Then I stone the other one. Basically, let's get here to revenue records. Yesterday, I took a bold decision. and I invested in $1,000. All right. Okay. So you can see that Loomx is now sending $10. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So far $70. Okay. So what happens? Let me show you. When we tap on order record here, this is the 1,000 investment I invested yesterday and $100, which totally has made $6 here. Then this one has made $1 here. But like, I'm gonna read you the new rules. Let me show you something. A minute. Okay, these are the new rules, and I want you to understand them. I'll explain later. So whether your profits are coming from your team or your profits are coming from your capital, once they reach this total, your contract ends. Okay? I need everybody to understand that. Okay? So whether your contract is for, whether your money is coming from the team or the money is coming from the community, the amount of money you have invested, once it hits so far, in one day, yesterday and today, I've so far made a total of $71. So if it totals up to 3,300, this contract will end. So it will require me to reinvest in what? Again. So this money is being dispatched to my Binance account. I just want to set standards clear and everybody can see. This was okay. All right. I hope everybody can see. This was the first 10. Okay. Another 10, another 10, another 10, another 10, another 10, another 10, another 10. So you can connect your Binance wallet like you see. And whenever the AI makes the money, it sends the money to your wallet. Okay. So this is just before I take you through, because like you see above here, this phone device is about to go off. And now let me get to the training. Give me some thumbs up if that is clear. I wanted to kill the doubt. There were some people saying the money is not coming. So that should be very clear. Now let's go through the 2.0 using my other phone and create an understanding. All right, so Loomx brought in the 2.0. But before we go into details about the 2.4, it is important for us to know how did we get here and what was the issue. Because when you understand the issue, then it will be very easy for you to understand how Loomx came to these decisions that we basically have today, me and you. Okay. All right. So there was a problem, and I personally acknowledge the problem, that it is true that Loomx was making money from the market, but not all the time. The AI went into the market, the AI came up with profit. Let's look at that very fast using my other phone so that I would like everybody to understand. Okay, so we shall get into token pocket. Okay, I'll return this to Binance Smart Chain Network. All right, so get into this wallet and we choose Loomx. Okay, so I'll directly go to the bot and we shall look at the data being displayed. So this data being displayed is that it should be crystal clear to you and to everybody listening to me that although the AI trades 24 hours, 7 days, not all the time as the AI goes to find these arbitrage opportunities, not all the time the AI wins. Sometimes it goes into the market and it makes maybe little profit, or sometimes it may not make profit. Now, there came a time with the previous compensation plan of Loomx that number one, the capacity of the people that had started Loomx had increased. And number one, Loomx was paying $5 to so many people. For example, uh, if someone has 6 contracts in their ecosystem, Loomx was giving them $5 as compared to their what? To their contracts. So you find that the $5 was bringing congestion, but also Loomx at the same time was paying a lot of money. For example, I usually want to use myself as an example. I basically got into Loomx, and in 1 month, I had already made $10,000 because I remember I started Loomx on the 26th of February. Okay, by the time we had finished 26th of January. By the time we reached 26th of February, I already had made 1 month in the business. So you find that I had already made over $10,000 close in 1 month. So Loomx was paying a lot of money with no limit. Yet I had come in with close to only $3,000. So you find that I had come in with only $3,000, but I was making a lot of money. Yes, it is true that money was coming from my effort, but the money was being generated by the ecosystem and the AI itself. So, although the challenge started with only having that too much congestion, but also on the other side, when the leadership call was done, the CEO of Loomx, Mr. Steven, wanted the leaders to acknowledge, yes, it is true that there was the congestion as the main issue, but also on the other side, the AI is paying a lot of money, which in the long run may not be sustainable. Give me some thumbs up if my message is clear before I continue. I want to make sure you are following where the problem came from, and then we focus on the solution that has been developed. Okay, so that was the problem. Number two, also we the investors. For example, I will get into here as an investor order record contract. Okay, we as the investors, number one, we were also making a lot of money. The AI was paying us a maximum of 1.3 to 1.8%. And this 1.3 to 1.8%, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes since the AI did not win most of the trades, is paying us a lot of money. And Loomx decided to create a new ecosystem that has a cap or has a capping. You would say, what do I mean by a cap? To limit the amount of money that goes out of the system. For example, if the AI could make, let me say, $100,000 today, but it has to pay off close to $80,000 to networkers only, then distribute the balance. So in the long run, it wouldn't be sustainable. So they came up with resolutions that I want everybody to understand and be able to comprehend, but also most importantly, that could give you sustainable results. So I'll pick up a few and bring in an understanding for everybody. Okay, so let me start with the announcements. Okay, so as we speak today, if you come here in your DApp on the blog area. I think I need to update. Okay. But let me just read it here because that is too much information. So the Loomx 2.0 is already out. The platform has resumed its operations with new deposits, meaning that, like me, yesterday I personally deposited. I could show you here. I deposited 1,000. Okay. It already works. And members can now earn up to 4x. What is 4x? This is what I mean. When you tap on the three lines, then you tap on the star core bot, then you come and tap on this circle, you will see that if you have invested in, let me say, $1,000, you are going to get 3x. It means that if this total revenue rewards here hits 3,300, your contract will end. That is 3x. If you want to earn 4x, then the capital you have invested personally must be $5,000. So if you put in $5,000 and also share your link with at least 3 people who can invest $5,000, then you'll be able to qualify for the 4x. Okay? So all of you, you want to see how much you'll earn when your contract ends. This is very simple. Tap on the 3 lines, tap on the stack overboard, tap on this thing that looks like an earth. Tap on it, it will take you to this page. It will show you today's earning, the total amount you invested, the estimated total reward you will get. So whether this money comes from your community or whether this money comes from your personal stake, once it hits 3x, you will be able to definitely earn that money. Okay? So also, this is very key, the 3x, because recently Julius, I would come in with $1,000 and I would make $1 million. I don't know if you guys are able to comprehend. So now, since the system is limiting the amount of money it's paying, ladies and gentlemen, this new approach is going to bring sustainability. And all of you remember that even when the system was not distributing profits to us like it's doing currently, the AI never closed. How many of you saw that? I'm now going to open up the chat. How many of you saw that? After sharing, I'll open up the chat. Give me some thumbs up if you saw that. That even when the system was not delivering us profit, it never stopped making the money. This is poor proof that Loomx has cracked the code of AI. But also on the other side, I'm personally not happy that the AI was making the money using some of our capital and they never gave us anything. But I usually say, I usually want to focus on the future, not on the past. Okay? They never gave us anything, yet they were making the money. So it is an understandable question if someone has it. Now let's go to another rule that they have said. Also, if you did not do 3x, this was today's Mr. Steven's word. If you did not do 3x, you did not break even. You had $1,000 and you made 500. The system is going to give you 3x. Let me see if my other phone could come in and I show you what that means. Let me see if my other phone can come in. Just a minute. Just a minute. It doesn't have power, but I wanted to show you what they mean. Okay. So let me share what I mean with that. Okay. So let me log up into another account I take care of. Here I'm just a caretaker. Okay. Then I'll log into this wallet. Okay, so for example, I tap on the three dots, then I tap on this circle here. This is what we mean. Can we which account is this? Okay, look here, guys. This account had already made some money. Okay, but the system is very clear here. It had already made some money. Okay, but the capital invested. Let's go there so that you can see order record contract. Hope you can see. I had invested in 1,305 was basically compounded. Then this is 100, which is 101. This is the capital I came in with, and I had withdrawn some money. Let's go to revenue. Me, I don't want to lie. I had withdrawn some money. So when they told me yesterday that if you have an account of 1,000, our brother John was here, and you put in $100, you activate your previous account. What I did my level best, and I called the owner of this account, and I told her to put in $100. So this is the $100 you see here. When we go here on order record, you see, before it was only 1,000 plus the compounding. So I decided to put in $100. What happened? This is so exciting. You can see that immediately the system started to generate profits. And now you can see the system has made its first 100, its first $10. Okay. It has made its first 10 what? Its first $10. And you see here there is 9. So it means that very soon it's going to make another $10. So those of you who don't want to wait for Saturday, those of you who don't want to wait for Saturday, and you want to start making money now, you can put in $100. It will activate all your previous what? Your previous account. Okay? But note that when we tap on this circle, is that once this account will hit here, total reward 3,300, this contract will end. This contract will end. Okay? So when you tap there and go on community management, yes, this is the money this in total it has made today. So what I would say is that if you have an account already, the other phone has given up. If you have an account already and you want to earn, you don't want to wait, you want to earn, I would ask you, please feel free to go and bring in $100. Automatically, it will wake up your previous account, and definitely you will start making up something small, okay, on a daily basis. But if you can't, there is no worry. All old accounts will kick off on Saturday. Yes, all old accounts will definitely kick off on what? On Saturday. So if you feel like, no, I will wait up to Saturday, no worries, please wait until Saturday. That is when the old accounts will start profiting. I also was here and I gave you reasons why Saturday. Why Saturday? Because some people are very tough. They are saying, why Saturday? Why not now? Let me explain also. Okay, let me explain also. Why Saturday? Why not now? Okay, so I'll pick up and explain. Okay, now what happened with these accounts of ours? For example, order record. I had personally come in with $3,000, like you see, but they were saying that whoever made 1x, it means that I came in with 3,000, but I already made 6,000 plus. So they told us that we need to reinvest. But personally, I never had that money. Okay? I never had that money. And since I never had that money, I was not willing to invest. Okay? I was not willing to invest. I don't want to lie to you guys. So they gave us 72 hours, which were ending on Monday, to make sure that we have put up this money. Whoever has the word settled, we have put up this money. I was not finding anywhere to get the money. So we requested them to give us more time. So they gave us 5 days. Now, these 5 days, number one, they made sure that you, the people who are in our communities, you are also not earning, because if you are earning, we are not earning also. So they said all of us will not be earning. They give us 5 days so that in those 5 days, we raise up these funds, because they said, according to the way they set the system, is that if you don't put in the money of your rank, your account is not active. And if it is not active, you lose your community. So they, instead of giving us few hours, they gave us 5 days. That's why they called them the 5 golden days. So yes, today is Thursday, but imagine since Monday, I managed to get the 1,000 yesterday. Okay, I managed to get the 1,000 yesterday. Okay, and that's how I was able now to get back to my current rank that I have just got. I became this rank yesterday because me, I'm already working. I don't know about you. I don't like sleeping on opportunities, so I'm already working. So yesterday I became a V3. I want to congratulate myself, and I know the flyer is coming out very soon. So having achieved this new rank, it is basically new more money. But since if I had not yet got the money, and I also had recruited some few people, okay, recruited some few people in the business, and that's how we reached this far. So basically, we are the reason why you are not making the money. So the system is not the reason. We are the reason, including me myself. We did not have the money to reinvest, and they had given us very little time to put in that money, or else we lose our networks. We asked the guys to give us more time, so they created a 5 days window, and within these 5 days, we must be able to put in this money. And they said that if you don't, you will lose your network, your upline, and yes, you can use the account, but the network will have gone to the upline. So that's why you have these 5 days, and today is Thursday. The window is ending tomorrow. So I want to call upon all people who have settled. It means that you made that money times more than, okay? You made more than, you doubled your investment. Please come here in your account. Come here in your account. Come here in your account. Where is my account? Okay, come here in your account, and then see on order record contract. If you see the word settled like mine, please and please make sure you at least bring in, if you were V1, at least bring in $100. If you were V2, at least bring in $500. If you were V3, at least bring in $1,000. Okay, that is ending tomorrow. So on Saturday, it will be a lost opportunity. So we are the problem. So the system has no issue. The system is already working, but we who had not yet got the money were the issue. I have done my best, got the $1,000, and finally I'm okay. I want also to call upon other leaders to also do the same so that you don't lose your network. Okay, so that is the reason why you guys are not able to profit right now. But already, I want to tell you, like I've said, the system, me who brought in the 1,000, the system is already working and it has already paid me close to $70. Already today, if we check from the time it started at 3 a.m., when we check here on community, you see I have already made $30. Okay, I've already made $30. So whoever wants to start now and you don't want to wait for Wednesday, you can put in $100. It will automatically wake up your other accounts. But if you don't, you can still wait on Saturday and you'll be able to profit from that angle. So the other improvements are on the VIP rules. We now have 9 ranks. We now have 9 ranks with the highest rank of $30 million. But also, I want to tell you that you who is a networker, your income will never exceed your personal stake. So if you have put in $1,000, the maximum amount of money you can make is $1,000. If you have put in $500, the maximum amount of money you can make in one day is $500. This was done to put up a cap on the amount of money that the AI can pay since everything is automated. Okay, so my 45 minutes are done. I want to open up for questions and I see if I could be able to answer some of those questions. If I fail, there is also another Zoom at 6 p.m., which is done by the company itself, where they also go into details to give us ability and power to ask our questions. So I'll now open the room for questions. Let's start with Moy, please.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I'm a newcomer just before the system shut down. I still have a few questions now that I've been listening in. I am not a networker because I don't have the ability, and I've joined before and disappointed people and I've had to pay people. So for now, I don't want to be a networker. What does it mean for me in this new system? I have little money there. So what does it mean with when I wait for, because I'm waiting for Saturday, I don't have money to top up. Second, you've just talked about the cap. The money cannot go beyond your investment for the networkers. That does it also apply for the individuals? Thank you.
All right. Okay. If you are an investor, you can wait up to Saturday. Okay, let me just show you my account. Okay, so you can wait up to Saturday. So let me share my investment area. You can wait up to Saturday. So if you have put in, let me say $100, you will earn every day until the total reward is $300. Okay, until the total reward is $300. I don't know if I have answered you. Okay, so you don't need to do anything. You'll earn every day until your total reward gets to $300. So it is a 3x of your capital. The amount of money is not affected. You earn is not affected by an investor. Okay, but what will happen? Every investment you have put in until it reaches 3x. Okay, but your profits, whenever it hits $10, it will automatically get to your wallet. What you can do is to insert in the wallet of your choice. How do you do that? Tap on the 3 lines, then come down here on revenue address, then tap on the plus sign, choose a network of your choice, paste in your wallet address. It could be a Binance wallet address. It could be a token pocket wallet address. Then you configure how much you want to put in. Minimum is 10. So when you put 5, it will not save. So you can put 10, you can say you want 15, you can say you want 200, it's up to you. Or you can use the default. But the minimum is 10. So when I save 10, it means that this wallet address above will always get $10. And I've seen this happen already. I've seen this happen already. When you come here and you come here on send, okay? Yes, this is the money. And whenever it hits $10, I've seen the first 10, this is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, already $70 are already in my wallet, and I have already taken them. So I hope I have tried to answer your question. Okay. Anybody else with a question? Yes, we have. Yes, Colonel.
Good morning, Mr. Julius.
Morning,
Good
sir.
morning, everybody.
Morning.
Please, I want to ask specifically on the area you said that you leaders are the cause of the problem, that they are waiting for you people to put the money that have already paid you, so that by Saturday everybody will start earning. Now, my question now is this: the people that will just put on $100 and the other investment will now start up immediately. So their bonuses, where is it going to? Since, let me take for an example now, since my upliner, that is a leader that's supposed to have been activated, has not done it. So me now putting $100 and my whole account now started. The bonuses that my leader supposed to be getting, where is it now going to? Thank you.
Me, when I saw that people are earning without me, I did my best and I activated my account so that I don't miss out. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know whether the good thing, if I look at these rewards, they are very small. Okay. The people who have so far activated their accounts they are few in number. But the days are ending, they only have tomorrow. So that's why I said those who wish, because it's not a must. The beauty is that in this window, they are not losing their networks. But after the 5 golden days, they'll be losing their networks. Okay. All right. So let me go to Superwoman.
Hello, leader.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Lucy from Kenya. My question is, if my account is in progress,
Yes.
and I've started networking. I registered someone yesterday. I don't know, the 24 hours window is not yet, or will I earn the commission, or I will wait until after tomorrow?
You will wait because your account is not active. You will not earn. At first, I thought you earn, but I saw you don't earn. Because even me, I recruited some people, my account was not active. I was not earning. But my downlines was earning because for his was active. So you wait until tomorrow, until the day after tomorrow. Then you start earning.
Okay, and after tomorrow, I have some leaders who also their account is in progress. Will I earn also their commissions, or it is afresh?
No, starting on Saturday, you will be earning on your whole team.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, Tim. Yes, David. Yes, David. David, please. David, please.
On my microphone.
Yes, we
Is
can
it?
hear you now.
Yes. I wonder whether we can look at, I don't know how to call Mukulu. Can we look back and see the trades they have been making? I'm wondering, are they really making the money that they are giving out, or the new group, the new group is what is paying the small profits that the old people, the old group is getting. And I heard about when you knock the 3,300, you have to reinvest. What does it mean to your capital? Do they pay back all the capital before you reinvest, or they keep the capital and you bring new money in? And I wonder how that works. I was not clear about when you explained that, because I think that I have to reinvest. Where do I get that money? Do I get it from the profit I've made, or I bring new people? Because if it's bringing new people, then do they? My question: do they really make money in the market? Do we have a way to see that they made money during this period and this period, and this is how they made how much they made? Because it's very risky to.
Can you keep your microphone on as I show you?
Okay.
This is a display of data. Okay. I'll pause any trade. You will go to your back office and check out. This is display of data. For example, okay, all things put aside, one thing you can't fake in crypto is the transaction hash. So one of the transaction hash here is a buy. The second transaction hash here is a sell. Okay, now this is the details of the transaction. So what you need to prove on a personal basis, which me I may not go through right now, it gives you the gross. The gross profit is $61. The exercise, the execute size is 574. Now, these figures here are very key. The net profit is 55. So what you want to go and find out is number one, the timestamp. You go and find this timestamp on March 19th,
On the blockchain.
2026 on the blockchain. You go and find on these hash rates, these transaction hashes, was the sell that on Gooseflex, was it there? Was the buy on Infinity there? Okay, so you tap on this hash rate. Once you tap on this hash rate and you are not satisfied with this data, copy this transaction hash, this one. Go independent, move away from the adapt, go independent to any browser. Okay, to any browser. So I'll come in here and I write Binance Smart Chain Scanner. So I pick, these are several scanners, these are explorers. I pick any of my choice. What do I do when I reach here? I paste the transaction hash because it is the history of what they talk about. There's nothing much. So you search. So go through this data as you are comparing with what they gave you the other side. Is it true that on the March 19th, 2026, this is the timestamp? On a blockchain, the timestamp is when the activity was happening. Then look through to these interactions. Was there transaction on Infinity?
Yes, this I know very well. This I know. Okay,
So,
let's go.
so that is
we can
where
pause
the
that.
business is. So to me, if the data they are giving you compared to what they are saying in the screen is what is there, then it means there is a buy and there is a sell. Okay. Now let me go to your question number 3. You said that what do they mean by your 3x? Okay. Because the 3x is simple. Whether the money is coming from your network, let me just get in here. Whether your money is coming from your network or the money is coming from your personal trades. If the capital I have invested, this is my capital, I came in with $1,100. If it takes me 1 day and I make $3,300, this contract will end. Okay? It means that from my $1,100 as my capital, I have made a profit of $2,200. Do you get that?
Okay. Now I get it. It has multiplied itself by 3x. Okay.
Yes.
That one
So,
I understand. I understand now.
so they will not send you back your capital. They will say
Okay.
on the money you have got, invest back if you are still interested.
And if you're not interested, do they pay it, the capital?
You have already got $3,300. It is in your wallet. If you want to continue, reduce on this $3,300, invest again if you are interested.
Okay, that means this capital is not once you get the 3,300, the capital is not no longer yours. This one, 1,100.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
I get it. Oh, no problem. No problem.
Exactly. So no capital refund, in short.
Okay.
Whatever you invest, once it multiplies by 3, if you want to continue, bring new money. If you don't want, well and good.
Okay. Clear now.
Right. Okay. Yes, Samsung. Yes, Samsung. I might be suffering here when this is the CEO of Samsung. When I called
Thank
you
you, Mr.
CEO, you
Julius.
ran
I'm here.
away.
No, I'm here.
Hey, you are here. Okay, okay.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Julius. I'm Crispus. I want to ask a question. It came from my downline.
Okay.
He joined just 2 days before the upgrade, and
Okay.
he started with this. He started. I think he wanted to try out, test out things. He started with a week. So in his week ended when we were in an upgrade. He was asking me when things get back to normal on Saturday, are they going to consider that week, or he has to again maybe start afresh now that he has just one contract available? He had that question because he's not sure whether the other 7 things will still be available. It's not available already in the system. Could guide in that thing.
Yeah, all the previous contracts were put to an end. Okay. Whatever you bring in has a non-conditional time frame contract. What do I mean a non-conditional? It is not 1 day, it is not 360, it is not 1 month. It is an open contract that multiplies your money 3 times. I don't know if my message is clear. So his 1 week will not be there. What will be there is his amount of money until it multiplies 3 times. I don't know if I have answered you, but you can raise up your hand if my answer is not clear. I try to clarify it. Yes, Mr. Rubega. Okay, yes, sir.
Good morning. Good
Okay.
morning to you. Good morning, everyone here.
Good morning, Giseb.
Rati, is still compounding able there?
Yesterday I talked about it. I also want to talk about it again. But like I said, I'll give you my personal perception. Then you make your own decision. Okay, let me talk about compounding. The benefit of compounding here could be one, that when I compound this money, remember, when this system is compounding, it does not compound money from the team. It only compounds money that comes from the market. Let me show you. When you start the business, it comes with the compounding button. It comes on. So when you start, it comes with a compounding button. Like you see, I had started with $1,000 and immediately it had become 1,304. $1,001, $1,001.34. 1,001.34. It means the 1.34 was my capital. So it was my profit. The only benefit of compounding is that it helps you hit your 3x faster if you are an investor. So what will the system do? Here, when you tap on this thing here, it will already show you that on the money you came in as your amount, the money that has been rewarded, but it is still on your capital, is 1.3. That's what it would read here. But me, I come in with a perception, and this is a personal perception, but it's up to you. When I was compounding my previous capital, I came in with $2,000, and you can see my compounding capital went to $2,500. I was compounding. But when they were upgrading, I did not get this 500. You get? So I was with a feeling, I don't know, but it's up to you, that let people take profit home. Let people take profit home. Ladies and gentlemen, we are using these systems. There's someone with a very bad feedback. I don't know who is that. There's someone with a feedback. We are using these platforms, but we don't own them. Give me a thumbs up if you are right. I want to take my previous mistakes very seriously, and I want to own them. I usually give an example of trading. Okay, one day I participated in cryptocurrency trading project. I had a goal to make $10 million. I brought in over close to over $200,000 in the market. And my goal was to grow this money through spot and features. I lost this money. Question I want to ask: was I using a wrong approach? The answer is a no, ladies and gentlemen. I was not using a wrong approach. I was using a right approach. But I had my believability and my trust in something I don't control. Give me some thumbs up if I'm making sense. I had put my trust in something I don't control. I put my faith in something I don't control. I had forgotten the book I read, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. And he talks about in that book that focusing on things you control, not control. With pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, there was a cryptocurrency called Shiba Inu. There are others, and another one called Mantra. I had read about the power of Mantra. It had physical, ecological ecosystems in Dubai that were using one of the recent narrative in the market called real world assets. I invested in close to $10,000. If you go and look at that cryptocurrency, you will shed tears. I read about a cryptocurrency called YFI and YFII. This cryptocurrency in the previous bull run had outperformed Bitcoin, and it was called the Bitcoin of the Chinese. It was seated on a very pure, high-tech, decentralized. And I'm sharing you this because there is a very difference between cryptocurrency and forex. and I usually want people to understand this, that the performance of a crypto project is not about the chart. The chart is like 7%. The chart is 7%. But the evolution that happens with that cryptocurrency to do with its community, to do with the how they are working on their technology, plays a bigger part in the sustainability of. I lost over $100,000. And I started to be very cautious with cryptocurrencies because reading about its founder is not enough. Reading about its technical analysis is not enough. Reading about its fundamentals is not enough. What makes a successful crypto project is to do so much with their community. As long as their community grows its belief, then when you put in your $100 and say this coin will go long or will go short, is so much about how people are pursuing that particular project. Now, let me bring it to you now here. We do not own Loomx. Give me some thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying. And I'm not coming from angles of being desperate. I'm coming from angles of my history. I'm using my past experience. That's why I treat them very well. I don't own Loomx. And yes, it is true. Loomx is talking about their decentralization of building their idea on a smart contract approach. But ladies and gentlemen, although a smart contract is a code, codes can be redefined. Give me some thumbs up if you understand. So in crypto, the most important thing is to take profit. Give me a love heart. The money. I want to also give you another live example so that you understand me. How many of you agree with me that Bitcoin was at one day at $120,000? Whoever did not have a 10-year plan on Bitcoin and they wanted to just make money, if they didn't sell, no one is sure that Bitcoin will get back to that price. Whatever people are talking about, when Trump wins this war, that is total nonsense. In any crypto project, take profit home. Never build your hope in that project. Make sure one of your strategy is to take profit home. I usually say that I'll always use my past mistakes to create my future prosperity. Take profits. So I would not recommend anyone to compound, not because compounding is bad, not because you will not get your money, but because of my past experience. It is important. Imagine if I had taken that profit home. Maybe I would have easily the $1,000 and invest back already. But I have gone through uneasy situations to find the $1,000 again. Give me some thumbs up if you understand. So it's up to you. Me, I just give you my personal experience. You make your personal decisions. But I would recommend, it's just a recommendation. If you want to compound, it's not my issue. You take profit home. Let every $10 that hits your wallet go to your account. Okay? Also yesterday, the Uganda Revenue Authority made a talk with the Ugandans, and I want to give a preamble. There is a one Festo who has been in crypto for some time, and since 2018 has been filing returns from his crypto investments. And so I have spoken to some people here, and I've asked them to ask these guys that they should not look in the past. So these guys have signed memorandums of understanding with exchanges, all exchanges, so they can be able to track data, since you did KYC of every data that you are transacting in those exchanges. So for now, I don't know, but let me share something. Since they can track previous data, they're going to start tracking previous data since 2017. So my fellow Ugandans, I would recommend that you leave this default wallet address of your token pocket, so that people don't miscount you on your small profits, which you have not yet even eaten. Give me some thumbs up if you have understood. I may not go so deep, since they will be able to track a lot of data in your exchanges, because sometimes maybe you could send $50 in your exchange, trade it up and lose it up. Am I making sense? So it could be better you move DeFi. I don't know if people are understanding me. It could be better. I don't know if you understand me, but me, I have told you, it could be a little bit better. Okay, before they finalize what they are doing. But we can also be good Ugandans, good citizens, by reporting our returns or filing our returns and be able to pay some tax, because the crypto tax will kick off on the 27th of August this year. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Thank you for your questions. In case of other details, we shall be able to share along the lines. Love you so much. See you tomorrow again. Will be my last call to talk about the 2.0 updates. And once it kicks off on Saturday, then basically understand that we shall now be kicking on with presentations. The money is coming, and it is becoming sweeter. Let me see if I have earned some $10 while teaching. Yeah, it's still very little, but it is promising. Now I've changed the wallet address from Binance to this. So let's see here. Yeah, it is already 8. It is already 8. So I know very soon. Let me see when this came in. This came in at 9:38. So very soon another $10 will come in. So I wish you all the best, guys. Have a good day. Unless someone has a burning question, I see a hand here. Okay. Please. Yes, Galax, please, could you ask? Then I end the call.
Yes, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for the presentation. I was just asking if my leader does not reactivate the account, will it affect me?
No, it affects him individually.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Yes, Eddie.
Yeah, Julius. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, we thank you for the presentation. And I was asking about I have $100. So if I put in more 100, what will be my income, as in a daily income? What will it be?
100. So your total capital will be $200.
I have already the $100 in progress.
Yes, when you add in $100, your total capital is $200. Your total max is 200 times 3, which
Okay,
will be
there's no.
$600.
So on Binance, I'll be receiving how much? As in,
The amount of money you receive depends on your capital. How much were you receiving with your 100?
before I didn't, because I was reinvesting.
So you will be receiving 0.8 of your $200. They give you 1%, they take off 0.2, so you get 0.8 of your $200 every day.
Okay, there's no need of me changing there with what the amount I'm supposed to receive on Binance, like the one you wrote there and placed it, or it was 10 USD. There's no need of me going there to change from 5 to
But that
10.
is simple. If you are interested, why don't you do it? I don't see it criminal. Why don't you go and do it if you are interested in changing it?
Please, can you, when you already have the already, when you had already placed the wallet address, how can you change?
These things are simple. Tap on the 3 lines. Come here on revenue address. Tap on the plus sign. You don't need to do anything. Then tap on the configuration. Type 10.
Okay.
Then you save.
That is it.
Yeah. Tap on the plus sign.
Okay,
Tap
thank
on
you.
configuration. Put in 10. Then save.
Okay, good.
All right. Anybody else with a question? I see John. Yes, John.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Well, good morning, good afternoon.
Yeah, good
Now,
afternoon.
my question is, they are those profits they had put in at the time when they closed, and they are showing on our platforms that we received those profits. Are we going to get those profits, or
I
they are
doubt.
going to come?
There is no
But
back.
on
There is no backup. There is no previous data. All the previous data went back to 0.
Oh. Okay. All right. That was my question. Thanks.
All right. All right, guys. Have a good day. Bye for now.